Now, talking about company's overview. Jubilant Consumer Private Limited is based in Noida. It is a key operational unit of Jubilant Foodworks, playing an integral role in ensuring the smooth functioning of its food service ecosystem. This facility serves as the backbone of company's supply chain, product development, and quality assurance processes, which are essential to maintain consistency across multiple brands and geographies. The Noida unit operates as a centralized hub for supply chain management, quality assurance, product development. Jubilant Consumer Private Limited stand at the intersection of innovation and operational excellence, enabling the parent company to maintain its leadership in the competitive quick service restaurant QSR industry, sourcing, processing, distribution, and retail. Vision of Jubilant Consumer Private Limited is to be the most loved food service company with global benchmark for performance and customer delight. The mission of Jubilant Consumer Private Limited is to make quality food easily accessible, affordable, and enjoyable food for every customer. Now, talking about core values of Jubilant Consumer Private Limited, it is customer centric innovation, excellence, and a commitment to sustainability.
So, good morning, everyone. So, I'm going to talk about the strategic decision in operation of Jubilant Consumer Private Limited. Now, let's shift to the strategic decision at Jubilant Consumer Private Limited, starting with capacity planning strategy. The goal is here to ensure that organization has sufficient resources such as equipment, workforce, and technology. But here, Jubilant mostly deals in food consumer related, where they supply food commodities like to the big giants like Domino's, uh, McDonald's, and all, and they provide lot of services to them. In short term, the company adjusts capacity to address seasonal or sudden demand changes. Like in India, many type of vegetables grow in different period of time. So company like Jubilant have to change according to the weather uh, and the vegetables grew at that time. In the long term, investments are made in additional facilities, automation, and advanced technologies. Again, they deal in supplying large amount of supplies to this big organization where they have to need big amount of investment to deal with. They need big investment because they have to basically they have to make basically invest for new machineries to grow and bring a sudden growth in their operations. Next, we have talked about facility location strategy, in which they make their facility near to the big suburban areas, or like they make facility near big suburban areas where they easily supply their big giants like Domino's and to help them grow. Also, the cost factor like real estate and labor and taxes are also considered here. Thirdly, I'm going to talk about the vertical integration strategy. It helps a company to manage its supply chain more efficiently. In backward integration, Jubilant collaborates with raw material suppliers to ensure consistent quality and cost savings. Again, they deal with small vendors to get their supplies like potatoes for the fries or the chilies for their chili flakes for uh, on Domino's. Second, in forward integration, they own distribution channels to directly each customers. For instance, Jubilant works with packaging suppliers for customized solution and also launched in-house logistics to minimize third-party dependency. Now I'm going to talk about tactical and operational decisions. First, we have supply chain and inventory management decision. The focus here is on streamlining the flow of goods and information to maintain optimal inventory level. This is not only reduces holding costs but also avoids stockouts. At Jubilant Consumers, the company has implemented strategies like inventory management, which includes adopting just in time practices to minimize waste and integrating ERP systems for real time inventory tracking. Supply chain optimization, where AI and machine learning are leveraged to forecast demand and manage supply risk effectively. For example, this would be efficient to vendor management and logistic used for e-commerce delivery. Next, we have workforce scheduling and management, which focuses on optimizing workforce allocation to meet production schedules and service demands. Key strategy includes flexible scheduling with rational shifts to cover peak demands and cross employees to adapt to operational needs. Technology plays a vital role here, which tools for shift planning and real-time adjustment. For instance, seasonal staff is scheduled during festivals to handle peak periods efficiently. So this was my part from this side. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I am Devesh Kirodi and today I am excited to take you through the quality management practices and key process that make Jubilant Consumer Private Limited a leader in its field. So I am starting with existing quality management practices. So first is inspection and testing. Jubilant Consumer Private Limited conducts a rigorous inspection and multiple stages of testing to ensure every product meets strict quality standards before it reaches customers. Second, employee training. Employees undergo regular and specialized training in quality management systems, keeping them updated on the latest best practice and industry trends. Third, automation and tools. The company employs state-of-the-art automation, including digital sensors and advanced machinery to maintain consistency and accuracy in quality control processes. Now I would like to talk about certifications. So Jubilant holds ISO 9001 for quality management and ISO 22,000 for food safety, ensuring global standards. And compliance with FSSAI ensures all products meet Indian food safety laws. Now second point is key processes at Jubilant Consumer Private Limited, and the first point is order processing. The company has a streamlined process for receiving, confirming and fulfilling customer orders with minimal delays, ensuring a seamless consumer experiences. Next is production. The manufacturing process is meticulously planned and monitored, focusing on delivery products that meet quality and safety standards. Third point is delivery. Jubilant ensures timely and secure delivery, leveraging reliable logistics partners and tracking systems to maintain customer trust. And fourth point is procurement. Robust sourcing process ensures the timely acquisition of high quality raw materials, supporting uninterrupted production and optimal inventory levels. Next is customer support. Dedicated teams manage post-purchase interactions, addressing complaints, queries, and feedback to enhance customer satisfaction. Now, the last point is human resource. HR focuses on employee recruitment, regular training, and welfare programs, fostering a motivated and skilled workforce.
Let's understand the process mapping and documentation. The processes that we observed in Jubilant was process 1, ordering, processing and fulfillment. Therein we saw about the inputs that the customer whenever orders different channels from the different channels like app, websites or call centers. There are certain raw materials which are like dough, sauces, cheese, vegetables, packing materials sourced from the approved vendors, and those involuntary data needs to be stocked at different levels of the Jubilant company so that they could handle it out so that the output could be processed. So the customers are the ones who are going to these restaurants or the staff or meeting the staff of the Domino's or Dunkings. But the thing is, the processing, it is basically the processing part which is being done by the inventory managers of the Domino's or Dunkings, which have been contacting or are in contact with Jubilant. Then let's talk about the process flow diagram. The process flow diagram says that the first step is order placement, when the order is being placed. Then order capture, where the order is being captured and sent to the nearest outlets based on the locations. Then preparations, the kitchen staff starts preparing based on standard recipes. Then quality checks are being done so that to ensure the total quality management and statistical quality management for the customers, right? Then packaging is being done, dispatch, delivery, and feedback, because the feedback is is something that customer gives to the to the shopkeeper or the organization, wherein they could understand the internal mindset or the more changes that they need to do in their products. Then the second process was inventory management, wherein inputs were being taken, that demand forecasting was done. That means the demand is being forecasted, that when which time of the year is the time when the customer requires more amount of product, or which is the best suitable time when the supplier is required to restock the products. So these were the times, or these were the inputs that were being asked to put, and the output was generate accordingly. This helped to generate less waste. Inventory was being not stored for longer period of time, and the efficiency is being made. Then who are the users? The suppliers, procurement team, and the kitchen staff are the ones who keeps the check that when the inventory is being required and when it needs to be stocked, right? Then process flow diagram is being there. The first step is stock review, wherein the store manager review the current stock levels and assess the upcoming demands. Basically, they are the ones who reviews at a particular period of time about the stocks which is being there in the market or in the store. Then low stock alerts, there are stock alerts or quality check alerts which are being there. Then purchase orders, then delivery and inspection, wherein delivery is being done and the quality is being inspected by the inspectors only, the quality inspector of the store. Then update, then stock update, that how much stock is there and how much it has been allocated. So after stock allocation, we place the order to the team so that they could understand the major mindset of the store manager and they could fulfill their demand accordingly. Then we had a quality issue and challenges. There are certain quality issues that the company faces, and those challenges needs to be procured with with minimum time lag, because when we are building an efficiency in an organization, the time lag needs to be fulfilled, and those time lag needs proper preparation capacity in the kitchen, inventory differences, lack of consistency in product quality. Then root cause analysis is very important, wherein they need to assess using different tools. For example, fishbone diagram is the best diagram which we can do for root cause analysis. They can see that where they are lacking, either of people or process or technology. The people is inadequate staff during peak hours, that if the staff is not being there during the peak hours where they are requiring those staff, so this could be a root cause analysis for them. Then processes, poor order prioritization after during rush hours, that when the hours are there which are crucial for the customers to be there in the store, so the more number of team needs to be there for dealing out with customers. Then technology, there are certain.
So hello everyone, I am here to discuss about how Jubilant Foodworks applies its quality tools effectively and how we can further enhance our processes for sustained success. So the first one is process optimization. It uses demand forecasting to predict future needs and dynamic scheduling to align staffing with demand and reducing insufficiencies. In inventory management, just-in-time systems minimizing holding cost and waste, while automated replenishment ensures real-time stock monitoring, seamless order placements. In quality control, relies on standardized procedures to ensure uniformity in products and services, supported by regular quality checkups to meet specifications. Technology enhances efficiency through an order management system that integrates order collection, processing, and delivery. Customer feedbacks analytics offer insights for continuous improvements, and the IoT sensors enables accurate inventory tracking with minimizing the errors. Finally, Lean and Six Sigma principle reduce waste and defects. With Six Sigma's dynamic framework, optimizing processes to improve overall efficiency and reliability. These tools derive operational excellence and maintain high standards. And if we talk about what recommendation I would prefer to give them, so the real-time order tracking. It implements the RESTful for kitchen staffs and delivery partners to proactively addresses all the delays, and the dynamic shift scheduling. Utilize demand forecasting to ensure optimal staffing during the peak hours when the rush is high. And enhance training programs, conduct regular training on new technologies and SOPs to reduce the errors, automated inventory management, leverage IoT enabled sensors for real time stock updates and automated purchase orders, regular supply quality audits, conduct regular consistent audits to maintain the quality of the raw material that they use. And the last one is waste reduction initiatives. Use FIFO controls and monitors kitchen waste to minimize spoilage.
Now, if we talk about the recommendations for Jubilant, the first one is renewable energy. Transition to 50% renewable energy by 2030. Second is zero waste. Achieve zero waste target to landfill by enhancing recycling, optimizing processes, and promoting sustainable disposal methods. Sustainable packaging. 100% eco-friendly, biodegradable and recyclable packaging by 2025 to minimize the environmental impact. Fourth is water conservation. Reduce freshwater uses by 40% by 2030 through rainwater harvesting, wastewater recycling and water efficient technologies. Fifth is green supply chain. Ensure 75% of the suppliers meet sustainability criteria by 2027. Sixth is employee engagement, empowering employees with sustainability training, workshops, and recognition to foster eco friendly innovations. Biodiversity conservations restore 500 hectares of ecosystem by 2030 through afforestation and habitat conservation projects. Circular economy reuse 100% of the materials by 100%. So now we will be talking about the recommendations for Jubilant Consumer Private Limited. The first one is renewable energy. Transition to 50% renewable energy by 2030 using solar, wind and biomass to reduce carbon emissions. Second, zero waste. Achieve zero waste to landfills by enhancing recycling, optimizing processes and promoting sustainable disposal methods. Third is sustainable packaging. Use 100% eco friendly and biodegradable packages in order to minimize environmental impact. Fourth is water conservation. Reduce fresh water uses by 40% by 2030 through rainwater harvesting, wastewater recycling, and water efficient technologies. Fifth is green supply chain. Ensure 75% of the suppliers meet sustainability criteria by 2027, fostering ethical sources and reducing emission across the supply chain. Thank you.